Welcome to Quiz Brains, the channel that tests your brain power with challenging general knowledge quizzes. Lace up your boots, football fans. It's time to test your knowledge of the thrilling 2024-2025 Premier League. Question 1. Which team won the 2024-25 Premier League title? The answer is Liverpool. Question 2. How many games before the end of the season did Liverpool clinch the title? The answer is 4. Question 3. Who finished as the Premier League top scorer in the 2024-25 season? The answer is Mohamed Salah. Question 4. Which team had the worst defensive record, conceding the most goals? The answer is Southampton. Question 5. Which player became the oldest to be sent off in a Premier League match? The answer is Ashley Young. Question 6. Which player scored the fastest goal of the season? The answer is Abdoulaye Doucouré. Question 7. Which club set a new all-time Premier League points record with 56 points? The answer is Bournemouth. Question 8. Which manager saw his team score 6 goals in his first away game in the Premier League? The answer is Enzo Maresca. Question 9. Which player scored his first senior hat trick with all 3 goals assisted by the same teammate? The answer is Noni Madueke. Question 10. Which club's game produced 14 yellow cards, the most ever in a single Premier League match? The answer is Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Question 11. Who became the youngest Arsenal player to be sent off in a Premier League match at 18 years and 121 days? The answer is Miles Lewis-Skelly. Question 12. Who became the third manager to take charge of 700 Premier League games? The answer is David Moyes. Question 13. Who became the first player from Burkina Faso to score a hat trick in the Premier League? The answer is Dango Ouattara. Question 14. Who became the fourth player in Premier League history to score in 8 consecutive appearances? The answer is Alexander Isak. Question 15. Which manager saw his team have 50 touches in the opposition box in his first Premier League game, the most on record since 2008-09? The answer is Arne Slot. Question 16. Who broke the record for playing in the most different Premier League campaigns with his appearance against Everton on MD1? The answer is James Milner. Question 17. Which team lost 3-2 to Bournemouth after leading by 2 goals until the 87th minute, the latest such collapse in Premier League history? The answer is Everton. Question 18. Who scored 7 goals in his first 3 games of the 2024-25 season, more than any other player over the opening 3 matches of a Premier League season? The answer is Erling Haaland. Question 19. Who became just the second player to go more than 50 Premier League games unbeaten after Sol Campbell? The answer is Rodri. Question 20. Who became the second player in Premier League history to provide an assist in each of a team's first 5 games of a season? The answer is Bukayo Saka. Question 21. Which team became the first in Premier League history to score in the opening minute in 3 consecutive games? The answer is Brentford. Question 22. Who became the first player ever to score 4 goals before halftime in a single Premier League match? The answer is Cole Palmer. Question 23. Who received his first ever red card in his 165th Premier League appearance for Manchester United? The answer is Bruno Fernandes. Question 24. Who became the first Arsenal player to score in 7 consecutive home appearances in all competitions since Robin van Persie? The answer is Kai Havertz. Question 25. Which Premier League match was the first ever to produce 8 different goal scorers, all of a different nationality? The answer is Brentford 5-3, Wolves. Question 26. Which club became the first to lose 10 Premier League games in which they led by 2+ goals? The answer is Tottenham Hotspur. Question 27. Which team's 21-game winless streak in the Premier League became their outright longest in top-flight history? The answer is Southampton. Question 28. Who became the youngest player to start a Premier League match for Tottenham since Stephen Carr in 1993? The answer is Mikey Moore. Question 29. Who became only the 4th German to score a hat-trick in the Premier League? The answer is Kevin Shade. Question 30. Who became Nottingham Forest's all-time leading Premier League goal scorer and one of only 2 to be top scorer for 2 clubs? The answer is Chris Wood. Full time on our Premier League 2024-25 quiz. How did you fare? Did you lift the trophy or face relegation? Share your score in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe for more football challenges, and we'll see you for the next match.